Are we doing the countdown? Hello everyone, my name is Martyn Boddy and I'm Head of Agency Partnerships here at Shopify Plus. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person today, but obviously there was that incident in San Francisco. So here we are recording the videos for you to watch and find out more about the Shopify Plus Partner Program. At this point I was going to say, because I have you all in one room and you can't escape, I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about myself for a while, which I'm still going to do. So please don't turn the video off, I promise it won't be long. So I thought it would be interesting just to let you know why I'm here at Shopify Plus and what I've been doing previous to this role here. And I've been in this space for around 10 years now, and prior to this I was working in a very similar capacity at a competitor to Shopify Plus. But as we all know, as we've seen over the past couple of days, the e-commerce and commerce industries are really evolving and really more rapidly day by day. And I did feel that where I was prior to this, there wasn't that energy or that willingness to really keep up with the market, and I really wanted to be working for a company which offered the best solution in the market. So I took a look around, Didn't necessarily get on an airplane, but I did take a look around, and I wanted to look for a product which really wanted to be in it for the long haul and really wanting to constantly be evolving to keep up with the pace of consumer and merchants' needs. A really amazing product that could maybe benefit from some of the skills I had from my experience in e-commerce. So, bringing in an understanding how enterprise businesses worked from a partnership point of view. And that's what I do. So I'm hoping that you realize that I've joined Shopify by now, as I'm here in this video. And we wanted to build a partner program that was best for the industry and best for the merchants and best for each of our individual partnerships. So I joined Shopify Plus in March 2016, and now I'd just like to tell you about what we did last year and how this partner program grew and evolved. So 2016, what did we achieve? First of all, we launched the program. The program launched on June 7th at IRC 2016 with 47 partners. That was a range of partners, some existing great partners of Shopify Plus, such as DMAC and Diff and BVXL and Pointer Creative, joining new partners that had experience in commerce, but not necessarily with Shopify. So they understood the needs of the market and the needs of our clients, but they hadn't necessarily used our technology. So partners like One Rockwell and Pixify, RedStage, and ScreenPages. Since launch, we've actually added in 2016 50 new partners. So we certainly went through a growth curve within the first 7 months of the program. And within those 7 months, the partnerships together, we brought on some really fantastic brands. So working together with our partner community, we've onboarded brands such as Suntory Whiskey, will.i.am with his headphone line, Fred Siegel, the legendary LA department store, Good American, Bolivar, Newsticks, Journal, and New York Times, the list goes on. And I think what's important to realize of this list is they are businesses which would not have been successful just working with Shopify Plus. These are businesses that require the partner community as well as our product. This is the success we achieved together. And finally, just as a last statistic, in marketing. So we aren't going to achieve any success unless we're actually telling businesses what we are doing and why we are doing it. So just a quick high-level example of this. In the last 6 months of 2016, we actually executed just over 25 partner-hosted marketing events, and that was to around just over 1,000 people, so an average of 50 people per event, which for us is demonstrating to the market that we have new partnerships with Shopify Plus, and businesses are seeing us as partnerships. So Shopify Plus, since then, moving forward to today, we now have over 125 partners. The partners vary from nimble boutique agencies right up to global services companies, all of which are finding that they have a customer base for Shopify Plus. And Shopify Plus is really changing the way businesses approach e-commerce in many different ways, from the entrepreneur who's experiencing success right up to the traditional established retailer. And a lot of these businesses are finding that they can work with Shopify Plus, and we need a partner program that can cater to that and speak to these different types of businesses. But the question you might ask, why does anyone actually want to work with us? Aside from the product, what are we doing with the partner program? Why are we here? So just quickly to go through how we work today. So obviously, first and foremost, we have our partner team. The partner team is there to be your main point of contact, your coordinator into the business of Shopify Plus, to make sure that you're getting the right connections within the business, you're staying up to date with our product and any advances that we are having, and really that, one main point of contact. Secondly, and this is one I really like, I like them all, this one I really like, is our solutions engineering team. So as I mentioned earlier, I've been doing this for a while, and I've certainly been involved, which I think all of us watching this video probably have as well, with some projects that have maybe not gone as smoothly as we might have liked. And an approach we have from the partnership perspective with Shopify Plus is we make sure that we work with our solutions engineering team on every deal and every opportunity, whether that opportunity is successful and we close it together or not. What we want to do as a business is make sure that the customers that we are working with can work with us, and that we are identifying what is the right solution for them from the outset and working with our partners to deliver that solution, therefore negating to a large extent those failed projects. So it offers that level of comfort for us as a product and for you as a services company to make sure that we are, or at least have the best chance possible of delivering good projects and having happy clients. Moving on from that, knowledge management. So we don't have clients in the first place if we don't know what we're talking about. And we need to make sure that we are arming you with all of the information that you need on Shopify Plus so that you are capable and confident to sell our product. So this is something which is constantly evolving. We have tools online such as sales decks, information repositories which talk about why Shopify Plus against other more traditional systems and such, but really just putting together what that knowledge is that you need as an agency to work with us and look like leaders within the market. But, moving a step backwards, we can't even talk to people if we aren't getting in front of them first. So as I mentioned to you earlier, we completed just over 25 events in the second half of 2016. And towards the end of 2016, we recruited a dedicated marketing support focusing just on our Shopify Plus partners and experts. So they are there and dedicated to you to help accelerate your business, whether that is through events or through webinars or creating co-branded content or thought leadership pieces that help you get in front of the right audience for the solution that you are selling as a business. And finally, industry support. So you've probably seen us at Shop Talk or at IRCE, and you've probably engaged with your partner manager about perhaps co-sponsoring events with us at these industry events, or positioning your booth somewhere near our booth so that we can share the audience and really feed off each other and making sure that we are selling this message of Shopify Plus and their partners delivering a solution together. So I've probably said together a few times already, and I'm going to say it again. Well, no, I'm not. You can read it. So one thing which I've always learned from very beginning of my career, way back before even e-commerce, is technology is best, as Matt Mullenweg says here, when it brings people together. And I think that's even more important today with what we are doing. And we are only going to be successful with our mutual clients if we work together and we work together seamlessly and really understand each other's businesses. So what's next? As the slide says here, what are we going to do in 2017 and beyond? I've just shown you what we've done in 2016 in terms of putting together a baseline structure for the partner program and beginning to grow it. But now we're going to take it further. We're going to be smarter. We're going to be tighter with this. We're going to move faster. So firstly, in case you missed it, you would have probably missed it yesterday, but you can watch a video. Tooling. So we've done an update to the partner dashboard to make sure that you can work more effectively with us from a tech perspective. Over the last few months, our engineers have completely rebuilt and modernized the partner dashboard infrastructure and made a ton of improvements just to overall streamline the experience. I think most importantly for this audience and the services agency audience would be the ability to work in teams and having you configure different levels of access within your own business so that your teams can work together on the same projects rather than sharing a login. So it's very key to be able to deliver projects more effectively. So what are we bringing in terms of the partner program? Later in 2017, we'll be releasing training packages. So training modules that have been created by our partners for our partners. Modules that go from how to discover Shopify Plus clients if you're at that stage of the relationship with us, to getting started with Liquid, to how to position the mobile SDK, to Shopify scripts, to working with the API and app development. So everything that we feel that you need as a baseline to really get going with Shopify Plus, to be able to sell it effectively and deliver it effectively as well. Basically information that your business needs to grow with us as a product. Secondly is additional partnerships. So if you've met me in person before, I tend to say a lot that Shopify and Shopify Plus is a very horizontal product and platform. And what I mean by that is a business of a very, very small entrepreneur startup business can work with Shopify, all the way up to a business in the hundreds of millions of dollars annual revenue with Shopify Plus. And we have a product which enables businesses to do that, and we need partner networks that support these different types of businesses. So we will be including additional partnerships into the program that cater to this, so that speak to businesses of different sizes and of different needs, so that we are offering all of the levels of support we can from the partner perspective to all of the kinds of businesses that are attracted to us. Thirdly, we have localization in pods. So what we will be doing with the partner management is ensuring that each of our partner managers have an understanding of the geography that they are working in. This is a way of organizing our teams so that they can be more effective for you. So you will still have your own dedicated partner manager to your business, but they will be working together in a smaller team to understand the overall geography of where they are operating. And those geographies are quite large. This isn't just one city. This would be, half of North America, for example. And what that will enable us to do is have insight into more businesses, into more technologies, into what they are doing, so that we are really sharing the knowledge more effectively internally and essentially just working smarter. Finally, which is possibly most importantly, we're going to be bringing in a business development layer to our partner management structure. So we want to focus on helping you grow your business from within the agency or from within the solutions company that you're offering. And how are we going to do that? So firstly, adding on to what I just mentioned about having partner managers work in geographical pods, we're going to be regionalizing what we are going to be calling partner development managers as well. So as a large organization, we have the luxury of knowledge and data and being able to see what is happening within different regions and within different markets, and understanding different merchant problems, understanding where we are successful, and also in turn where we're not being successful. And as a partner team, we want to be able to organize effectively so that we understand where we can take you as a business and help you grow from a business development perspective. So within each of these geographical pods where we have partner managers, we will also have a partner development manager. And that partner development manager there is really to help you grow your business. Everything they will be doing is there in terms of growth. So understanding what are your strengths as an individual business, what are your weaknesses, and what are your ambitions? Where do you want to go? How can we help you? How can we organize our partner community effectively so that you aren't necessarily competing with each other as much? We are taking you into new regions where you can be successful because what services you offer combined with our product is solving the problems that we are seeing in that region. We also want to take this a step further. And if you are looking to grow your own business and, be delivering more Shopify Plus projects, or even look to offer additional agency services that you're not offering today, we'll be putting together a team that can help advise and guide you on that as well. So we want to understand not only who you are, but also where you want to go, and also what are the technologies that you're working with, so that we can make sure that we can take you to the right place at the right time, so that we can overall be more successful with each of our individual partnerships. Lastly, we will be introducing a technology partnership program focused specifically on Shopify Plus. So more information of this will be coming out soon, but this has been an initiative led by Jamie Sutton, And effectively, just to give you some baseline information on it, as you hear from Shopify a lot, we want to deliver the 80%, and we want the partner community to deliver the top 20 where they really focus on. And it's similar with Plus. So we want to be working with complementary technologies that deliver or help deliver overall solutions to our mutual clients. So whether that's our ERPs, PIMs, OMSs, recommendations, et cetera, we want to make sure that we are working with the right partners within the industry so that we're delivering this overall solution. In terms of support, a lot of what Shopify and Shopify Plus are trying to do is really lower that barrier of entry to the market. So we want to make it as easy as possible for businesses to work with us and be successful. And we want to do the same with our technology partners. So we want to make it as difficult as possible for any potential mutual clients to say no. We've made it so easy from the perspective of the integration is comprehensive. We're keeping it up to date. It's turnkey to be able to work these two technologies or multiple technologies together. But also we want to make sure that our companies are understanding each other from these technology partnerships. So understanding who our mutual clients are and why they choose to work with both of these technologies. So really creating that overall support network from Shopify Plus and the complementary technology that brings a high level of comfort and a low barrier to entry for any existing or new customer. And finally, in marketing. So what's the point of having these great integrations and these great support networks with technology partners if we aren't telling people, if we aren't telling the story? And everything that we are doing with partner marketing on the agency side, we'll be looking to replicate with technology partners as well. And to quickly go back to the partner development team and how we need to understand who you are as an agency and what your stack is, these technologies will be part of your stack. And we want to make sure that we are helping you identify new technologies or maybe, pair you up with technologies where you can go to market together with Shopify Plus and have that highest chance of success. And that brings me to the end. So if you're any existing agency, solutions partner, Shopify Plus partner, Shopify Plus expert, please reach out to your partner manager if you'd like any further information. Alternatively, if you're a technology company watching this and you would like to find out more about the Technology Partner Program, please email PTP, sounds a bit rude, but it means Plus Technology Program at shopify.com, and we will get back to you with further information. And I was going to say, if you wanted to speak to me after the event, come find me in one of the evening events, but I'm not there. So please find me over email, on LinkedIn, or if you find yourself in New York, please feel free to drop by and we'll get a cup of tea. Thank you.